So we're feeling the effects of quite a big salad recall across the U.S. Dole voluntarily pulled salads made at a lot of their plants over concerns about listeria. The recall impacts a number of states, including Ohio, where I live. So we're going to see what that looks like when I go to the Beaver Creek Kroger and try to buy some salad. The odd thing is the Dole recall doesn't affect anything made at the Springfield plant, and we're just south of Springfield here in Beaver Creek. I'm here at the Beaver Creek Kroger, and it is quite a sight to see. Almost all of the salad bins are empty. You see some of the really prepared stuff is still there. And all the organics are just about empty. There's a few stragglers. And then if you go over here and look at the just fresh produce, there's a lot of empty shelves there too. They're out of blueberries too, but I'm not surprised. Blueberries are out of season right now. I was able to find a Kroger Simple Truth salad, so that'll work. We're checking on something else. I'm a big fan of this Kroger single-serve chili, and they're out of it because of production concerns, I guess. So I was able to get some things. Got my soy-free butter, got the cat's treats, got a little can of Vienna sausages, and the salad and some American cheese. And wow, look at this. Looks like cough drops are in short supply as well. I've been having some sinus issues, so I'm going to get some Advil sinus congestion and pain. Put that in the cart. While I'm here, one of the things I noticed as a result of the pandemic is a lot of the generics have been impacted. To give you an example, the 12-hour Allegra used to be available as a 12-hour generic from Kroger. All they have are the 24-hour, which is a little too intense for me to take. So I've just been buying the Allegra. Costs a little bit more, but what are you going to do? Just sitting here in the parking lot thinking about another kind of frustrating shopping experience. And I don't blame the Kroger people. They're doing their best. I mean, we're still coming out of the pandemic. There's still shortages here and there. Some things are off season, and that salad recall, I mean, who could have seen that coming, right? These days, I think we just have to roll with the flow. Driving by the Kroger gas, I noticed that the price has gone way up to about like $3.16. Just a few days ago, it was $2.80 something, coming off of New Year's. So there you go. Looking to my right, I see some trucks at the loading bay, so maybe the store shelves will be a little fuller tomorrow. Just some final thoughts as I drive home, thinking about how we're coming out of the pandemic and things are still weird and things are still strange. There are intermittent shortages on things. I mean, cat food a few months ago was insane. It was almost impossible to find cat food. In the very beginning, there was that weird run on toilet paper. I mean, toilet paper. And a little later in the pandemic, there was a shortage of some sodas because the CO2 that they use for the carbonation is a byproduct of oil production. I mean, who knew that? Kind of gross. There was a weird shortage on Ice Mountain water. Pretty weird. My point is, we've been through a lot, but I think we're learning to adapt to change. Little change, big change, lots of change. Yes, they didn't have my Dole salad, but I was able to get a Kroger salad that was probably just as good. Cost a little bit more, didn't get nearly as much salad, but hey, what are you going to do, right? I think we just have to roll with it, or go with the flow, or roll with the flow, as I like to say. Trademark copyright. In any event, my little trip to Kroger was another learning experience added to a long list. But I think overall, things are getting better. So take care of yourself, look out for others, and try to live a good life.